I hope you missed me, I missed you guys, and I'm very excited for this video because I love Christmas, and for today's video we're gonna be eating an insane amount of food, specifically Christmas food from all over the world, from many different countries. I basically picked 3 different fruits for every country and I'm excited to show you everything. Before we get into the video, I just want to say a big disclaimer. I tried the best I could, but I mean, I'm all the way in England making this, and some of these are authentic and some of them are me trying really hard to find something similar that kind of works. So if you do love food, if you do love Christmas, definitely stay because I think you're gonna enjoy this video a whole lot. Of course, the first country in our list is Germany because German people take Christmas so seriously. I've just been in Germany for like a week and I loved it. I went to so many like German Christmas markets and it was everything. So I feel like I've tried some of these things already, but I'm still excited to show you guys. This makes no sense, but I'm gonna start by eating the Stollen. These are like little Stollen bites instead of the whole thing because I couldn't find it in England. I usually hate dried fruit and that's basically what's in it, but because this tastes like a soft pancake, because the batter of it, the cake part, it's so soft and sweet and it's got like so much powdered sugar that it just makes it so good. Just there's no way you can't like this, even if you hate dried fruit. So here we got the beetroot, potato and fish salad. This is such a weird thing to eat for Christmas, but it smells a little fishy, but I mean there's fish in it, so I actually thought I wasn't gonna like this because I thought it was gonna be very fishy, but it isn't very fishy. Maybe I didn't get any of the fish. It tastes like a potato salad with a little bit of like beetroot flavor to it, but I like it. Isn't it so cool that some people eat such different things for Christmas, like a potato salad on your Christmas dinner? That's so cool. And to wash it all down, we've got some mulled wine. I tried to find some non-alcoholic mulled wine, but I couldn't find it, so this is just the real deal. I don't usually drink alcohol, but I'm gonna just sip on it. I personally don't drink alcohol, so I can't really appreciate this too much because I just don't like the flavor of alcohol myself. But I totally get that, like, if you're really cold, if you're out like on a shopping day, like on a Christmas shopping day, this would be like so nice because it's so warm and just warms you up. I personally prefer hot chocolate, but I really get it that some people love this because this is like the adult equivalent of a hot chocolate. And the next country is all the way on the other side of the world, which is America, and the country is Brazil. The first thing we got for Brazil is this piece of French toast. I made this myself. This is definitely not authentic and it's definitely not going to be great, but it's my fault. But I've actually had this French toast before because I'm from Portugal, and in Portugal we have exactly the same thing for Christmas. I know it's weird for some of you guys to have French toast for Christmas, but it's so Christmassy to me as well. This is good. This is really good. I love that. As soon as I typed Brazilian Christmas food on Google, the main thing that I found was creme caramel, which is, it's like a custard, like caramel flavored custard. Maybe I'm wrong about the caramel part. It's like a milky, very like smooth consistency custard. Oh my god. It's super sweet, it's very milky, it just tastes so good. Like, Brazilian people win Christmas with this dessert. This is really, really good. When it comes to protein on Brazilian Christmas, I think they do most of the normal things like turkey and everything that you eat in most countries. So I had to find like something different. And one of the things they actually eat is pork. Pork loin to be specific. I don't really know what kind of cut is a pork loin, but this was like sliced pork loin. This is definitely not authentic. Like, it should be like a thick piece of meat, but this is all I could find. That was very good, Brazil. I'm very impressed with this. I particularly like the pork, probably more than anything else, so very well done. And the next country is the easiest one on my list, which is the UK, because I live in the UK, so there were so many options. I was like, there's so many things I can get, but obviously because I don't want to get similar things in different countries, I had to choose something that's very specifically to only the UK. The foods that I chose for the UK were pigs in a blanket, some Brussels sprouts, and a Christmas pudding. We're gonna start with the pigs in a blanket, which is basically a miniature sausage wrapped in bacon. I actually cooked this in the oven. They come already pre-made. I mean, you can make it at home, but nobody got time for that. Very crispy. Probably the best in this video so far. I'm gonna eat one more just for science. I know everyone's gonna be like, it's so weird that you guys eat Brussels sprouts on Christmas in the UK, but it's definitely a thing. So many people think they don't like Brussels sprouts because you haven't eaten good ones, because these Brussels sprouts packs that you can buy in the UK, they come already like seasoned with garlic, they're so good. So this is what I've got here. I'm the first person to hate vegetables, so I would tell you if these sucked, but these Brussels sprouts, maybe it's because they're like tiny or cooked with so much flavor, but they are so freaking good. Like, Brussels sprouts in the UK are the best Brussels sprouts you can have anywhere. And last but not least, for dessert, we've got a Christmas pudding. I've actually never had a Christmas pudding before because, once again, I'm not the biggest fan of like dried fruit, so I always stay away from these kinds of desserts, but I had to obviously include it in the video. I actually microwaved this for like 40 seconds, so it's still warm. It's not hot anymore. It's not coming out. Come on. I think maybe I overcooked it. You can see there's so much dried fruits in it because it's like shiny. It's like sticky shiny. If you love dried fruits, this is like your wildest dream because it's very sweet and fruity and like sticky. It's like a giant raisin basically. But if you don't like it, then you're probably not gonna like this. Not my favorite, but I really like the other two. I'm actually very excited for this next country, which is Spain, which is right next to Portugal. Basically Portuguese siblings, so it's a very special country to me. The first thing we got for Spain is some prawns. People actually eat seafood for Christmas, and this is actually true because in Portugal we also, in some places, you also eat seafood for Christmas, so it's not that weird for me, even though it might be a little bit weird for you guys. So we got like an already peeled shrimp. I do love seafood, so this is very, very nice. These are really good ones as well. When my grandma makes seafood for Christmas, which is usually prawns, usually the shells are on it and you have to peel them off yourself. But I wasn't gonna do that for this video because my mom always peels them off for me. The next thing people eat in Spain for Christmas as well is some ham, some Parma ham, is that what you call it? Traditionally, especially if you're in Spain, you'd get this from like a giant leg of pork and you just slice it. But obviously for this video, I got it like pre-sliced. Oh my god. I'm not even the biggest fan of cold meats, but this one is so good. Just one more once again for science. I actually want to eat this for Christmas this year, even though I'm going to be in the UK, because I love this. And for dessert for the UK, I was so excited for this because in Spain I think they eat these like tiny little cakes that are made of marzipan. They're like beautiful. So I found a picture of this online on a Spanish website, so I ordered it. Then he arrived to my house and they sent me just a giant piece of marzipan. Instead of the cakes, you have to make them yourself with the marzipan. So I'm still gonna try the marzipan, even though they're not gonna look beautiful like the Spanish desserts. Let's make a tiny little orange. This is me attempting to make an orange out of marzipan. Marzipan is a very specific like taste, so if you love it, you love it. I'm okay with it. My mom is obsessed with this, so we also always have this for Christmas. Our next country is the United States of America, which is where most of you guys are from, so I really didn't want to mess up this one. So I actually included the turkey for this one. Even though most of these countries eat turkey for Christmas, I feel like it'd be fair for America to get it. I didn't get a whole turkey, guys, because I was just gonna throw it away, and that would be a waste of food. I got one of these pieces of turkey. There's like a turkey breast, and this actually looks really, really good. I did get it from Whole Foods, which is an American shop, but I'm not sure if this is gonna taste very American. Oh my god. That's the best one in this video so far. Easily. The other thing I got for America, because obviously we also got the turkey, was some stuffing, and this usually goes in the turkey, but my turkey was plain and this is just on the side. Probably a very unpopular opinion, but I prefer stuffing to mashed potatoes any day. Stuffing is everything. This would be so nice if it was inside the turkey because it'd be so moist. So right here we've got some eggnog, and this is not like official like eggnog. I made this at home myself, and I also made it using some eggnog flavoring and a couple other things. I followed like 3 recipes online, and hopefully this is gonna be like taste like actual eggnog. I'm gonna have one more sip. I've had eggnog before and I really want to like it every time I have it, but it's just like not my favorite thing. I don't know why. It's a cozy drink, but just not my favorite because of my personal taste, but it tastes like a cozy, nice Christmassy drink, so I appreciate eggnog. I probably wouldn't have it for Christmas, but I get it why American people love it. And we finally arrive in Canada. I feel like a lot of Canadian people don't get enough love on my channel, so I'm definitely gonna change that in 2018. So for Canada, a lot of the foods were similar to the American ones, so I kind of struggled a little bit to find savory food. So basically everything in here is sweet. On this side we've got a Christmas log. I didn't know that Christmas logs actually come from Canada, so I'm excited to give it a try. I've had Christmas log before. This is a chocolate one, so this is going to be delicious. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god. I know you guys think I'm exaggerating, but I could actually eat the whole of the Christmas log. I love this. I hope Canadian people are proud of me because I actually managed to find a butter tart, and this one is very specific of Canada only. I've never really had anything like a butter tart before. It's very buttery and very flaky, but it tastes good. It's very Christmassy as well. This is like a very Christmassy dessert. Canadian people have like the best desserts, like by far, in this video. And to finish this video with a bang, of course, we had to finish with some hot chocolate. I could have included this one in America and Canada, which I think are the 2 countries that are the most known for the hot chocolate for Christmas, but I decided to include it in Canada. For some people for Christmas it's all about the mulled wine, some people it's all about the cider. For me, it's all about the hot chocolate. I love hot chocolate. It's the coziest, nicest drink, so thank you Canada for having hot chocolate for Christmas because I absolutely love that. And that was it for this video, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I love Christmas, so it makes me so happy to do Christmassy things, and I know this was a little bit different than usual. This video took me so long to prepare, so if you did like it, don't forget to give it a like. Only if you liked it. If you didn't like it, you know the drill, just go watch something else. But definitely let me know in the comment section which country do you guys live in and what is like a Christmas dish that you have. If you celebrate Christmas, if you don't celebrate Christmas, tell me what's like a very wintry like dish from your country. Please don't forget to subscribe and switch my notifications on. If you're watching this on mobile and also on desktop, all you have to do is scroll down and then it says subscribe and there's a little bell. So if you press that bell and you subscribe, every time I put up a new video you'll receive a notification on your phone or on your laptop, and that obviously helps me out a lot, so thank you to everyone who actually does that. I'm gonna go, I love you, and I will see you on my next video. Bye bye!